Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at pictures of the newly revealed LEGO Icons Shelby Cobra 427 SC. It will come out on July 4th for everyone and July 1st for LEGO Insiders, but pretty much anyone can be a LEGO Insider, so it's basically July 1st for everyone. And will come with 1,241 pieces, and it will retail for $160 in the US, and it will also retail for 150 euros, 140 pounds UK, and $200 Canadian. And I did look at pictures of the real car before I started this video, and just kind of comparing those pictures to this set here, I think that LEGO did a really good job kind of depicting all the different the features of the car. It looks very accurate to the car, and even just as a LEGO set, I think that it looks really good here. The main problem that I have with it, just from looking at it, it's a very, very small thing, is just the studs here on like the windscreen part here. I don't like how the studs are exposed there, and that's a pretty easy fix if you don't like that. I think you could probably put tiles there. So that's not the best thing about this here, but that's not like a huge deal there. And just everything else is so smooth. That would be nice if those weren't studs there. But I mean, it looks good from all the angles there. Like even from the back, it looks pretty good as well here. And you can open the doors as well, so that looks pretty nice there. And I hope that the stripes here, that those are done with prints. I can't really tell here from these pictures whether those are prints or stickers there. So yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. But I think that the way that this pipe was done here, that looks pretty good as well, especially with the little angle to it there. So that looks pretty good there. And yeah, again, it looks good from the back. That license plate there, I assume that will probably be a sticker. Not exactly sure about that though. And you can like lift up the trunk part. I'm not sure if there'll be like a feature to where you can open that up, like there was on like the Corvette, or if you're gonna have to actually just open that up with your hands. But you can put some stuff inside of that trunk as well. And I did kind of look through the pictures a little bit before I started this video, and this was something that I noticed here, was that the set looks kind of small here in this picture. And I'm not sure here if that's just the picture there. It does look nice there, but I'm not sure if that's just like some of these pictures here. Like here it looks small again as well. And so again, yeah, I'm not sure if that's just the pictures, or if it really is going to be a little bit smaller. I definitely like to see this next to some of the other Icons cards to get a better sense of scale, because then here it looks a little bit bigger. And there's kind of what it looks like with like the front open there, the trunk open, and like the doors open there. That looks pretty good there, having all that open. Here's the inside of the car, and I think that this part was done really well. This will obviously be a sticker there, but I'm hoping that everything else in the inside of the car here will be prints. They do have like the $100 bill there as well, and there's lots of different like levers and stuff to pull, and then there's like the steering wheel too, so that looks pretty good. Like all of that part looks pretty good there, and looks good here. And then there's the back of the box, kind of just some of the features there. And then here there is like a video, so let me play that. And there's like putting the pipes on the car there, and you can turn the wheels there using the steering wheel like some of the other Icons cars, so that's pretty cool. And then you can push that down. Now I do want to see like actually raising that up, what that looks like, if there's anything that you can push there, or if you just kind of have to use your hands there. And then the doors look very good, and the way that those go in, that all looks really nice. And just overall here, I think that this looks like a really good set here. Now, to me personally, I don't think that the actual car is as interesting as some of the other cars that LEGO's made Icon sets of in the last couple of years, like the Countach and the Corvette. To me personally here, the Shelby Cobra just isn't as interesting as those cars are to me. But that's obviously a personal thing. And I think that LEGO, though, they did a really good job at representing the Shelby Cobra in LEGO form, which that's what they needed to do here with this set, and they did a really good job at that. And it will retail for $160 US, and I honestly don't think that price is terrible. It does come with 1,241 pieces, so not a great price to part ratio. But there will be obviously some larger pieces here, like the windscreen and the tires, as well as many other larger pieces. So and like the Countach from last year was $180 US. Now it came with around 1,500 pieces, so it was $20 more, but it came with a substantially a lot more pieces than this one does. And the Corvette one from 2 years ago, that was 150, and it came with a similar number of pieces. So just comparing it to those, I think that this is a decently priced set. And I honestly didn't think that the prices on those were terrible. I mean, they definitely did feel expensive, but I didn't think that the prices were terrible on those. And I don't think that the price is terrible on this one either. So overall, this looks like a really good set to me. Very accurate to the real car, and kind of gets all the main features of it here. And like this front section also looks very nice too. I really like how all that was done as well, and some of the building techniques that were used there. So just lots of good stuff here, and yeah, it looks like a very good set. So that will pretty much do it for this video here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.